Dwayne's Doug Smith of the Toronto Star. You got the pace for about 3 minutes at the start of the game, 3 minutes at the start of the third quarter. You weren't able to get it going at all the rest of the game.
We had the pace we wanted. I thought the change of the game was the second quarter. They ran us. That was the difference in the game. When they turned it on the Jets, middle of the second quarter, knocked down threes. They saw the three ball go in. They got that going, and that's when we struggled. But the pace is what we wanted to start the game, and for whatever reason, we slowed it down after that. But again, we have to play that way. We got to continue to push it, attack the paint first, kick out next. Now you take the three, and I think we established that in the first part of the game.
Michael Grange from Sportsnet. Dwane, you guys were up 6, I think, when Kyle picked up his second and third foul. How big an impact was that? What did you think of those calls?
It was tough. Tough calls. Again, Cal, we trust Cal to play with two in those situations, allow him to go. He's done it all year. I thought the third one was, again, the officials make those calls, but again, I want to save my money. So, but Cal's a smart player. We trust him in that situation. And you don't want him to get those ticky-tack fouls. So, again, I thought that hurt his rhythm, so to speak, once he got it, and that's when we got in trouble.
Dwane, how much do you think that hurt the rest of the team, though? Like, everything, the wheels just seemed to fall off at that point.
Well, I don't know him being out of the game. I thought Gravis came in, Lou came in and tried to get the tempo going. Again, I have to go back and look at it, Michael, just to see what caused it. I don't think him getting the third foul really just changed it. It had nothing to do with us not getting back in transition defense. That was the key. I thought we tried to keep the tempo going, tried to push it up. DeMar started handling and pushing it up the floor. But again, transition defense was a turnaround in the second quarter.
Dwane, your best players are in your backcourt. Their best players are in the backcourt. Through 2 games, how do you come up with an answer to stopping their backcourt?
Well, they're 2 talented players. We have 2 talented players. Again, we changed some things, trying to do some different things defensively. I think the difference in the game was Wall hitting his threes. Bill came off his pin downs and knocked his shots down, even his threes. They were, 4 for 9 between them. And once they saw the ball go in the hole, I thought that was a difference, and then that got us spaced out a little bit more. They made shots. I thought we did a much better job on the offensive boards. We cut it down from, 19 to 9. That was a plus for us. But again, once they started seeing the 3 ball go in, we gave up 2 30-point quarters in the second and third, and that was the difference.
Dwane, we've been talking about defense with this team all season long, and you've tried to change stuff. At this point in this game, what happened defensively from the second quarter on through the end of the third quarter? I think they piled up 71 points.
Bruce, I have to go back and look at it, but I thought they made some shots. Otto Porter shooting 30% from the 3. What did he shoot tonight? 2 for 3. I think that was the difference. They shot the shots, but they made the shots we wanted them to take with challenged hands. I really thought that that was the difference in the game. Drew Gooden made a 3-point shot. So that was the difference, more so than defensive breakdowns, just killing our schemes or whatever it was. I just thought they made some tough shots, some 3-point shots, which we want them to take with a hand in the face.
Dwane, foul trouble aside, Kyle, I think, is 5 for 20 for the series. I mean, what do you make of his play so far?
Again, Kyle is, he had a good game against Charlotte, trying to get back from the time he had off with his back. Dave, I think that's he's just trying to get back in the groove, and he struggled from getting back into his groove. I know Kyle, he's not going to say, hey, it's my back, or I'm struggling getting back in the groove, getting my rhythm back. But that's the difference. You take that much time off or have that much time off with an injury, you just don't walk back and play against 2 quality guards like Beal and Wall. So I think as the series goes on, he'll get better, get his conditioning better. We got to find some more quality ways of getting him some better looks, and try to take the pressure off him that way.
Just to follow up, do you know his condition? He was taken off to the locker room mid fourth quarter.
I'm not sure. I got to check with the trainer today when I go back in, but he got cracked on his shin. I thought it was his shin, and I'm gonna check with the trainer when I go back in.
Devin Gray with North Pole Hoops. They had Brad Beal running off the screens, movement constantly. Did all that motion make it hard for the defense to keep up?
No, we knew exactly what they were going to do. They did nothing different than what they did last game. He made some tough shots. I thought we lost him in transition. I think he got going because we lost him in transition defense. And that's on all of us. We talked about transition defense, getting back, not sucking everybody into wall, get too concerned about him. He still had 17 assists. And once you get back, we got the ball stopped a lot of times, but then we didn't find the shooters, and that's when he got going, I thought. I thought T. Ross and our bigs did a decent job on some of the pin downs. But again, it's an all-around game. Pin downs, pick and rolls, transition. We got to do a better job in all those. Michael.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Do you feel like over here? Do you feel like your team has matched the toughness and physicality of Washington through 2 games?
I wonder. I know we can do better. I thought we did a little bit better on the boards tonight, Ryan. But I see us getting knocked down, going to the basket. I don't see their guys hitting the floor. I see them waltzing in, waving at us and laughing at us, going to the basket. Now I don't see us knock, and that's what I challenge the team after the game. We gotta make sure when we go, hit somebody, we gotta make it count. We can't give up and ones. And, you don't want to hurt anybody or play dirty or anything like that, but we got to match their physicality in the paint or going to the basket, going for easy buckets. That's what playoff basketball is about.
Dwane, you guys are down 23 in the fourth quarter at home, about to go down 0-2. What's that feeling like?
Well, I feel for our fans. I mean, we have the greatest fans, passionate fans who's been with us all year, and that's where the pride factor has to come in. And the guys have to go out and play with pride for themselves first, for the team first, and then for our fans. And I didn't think and again, I thought our guys were trying. It's not like we went and laid down, but, there's another level in playoff basketball that you have to reach with physical play, intelligent play, and all those things have to come together, especially at playoff time. And there can't be mental mistakes. But one thing you can do when you can run back. You can run back, point, talk, and match up.
Thank you.